Aloha family. Just want to give you an update on what's happening for this Sunday. So for today, I want to encourage you to continue with the check-in. So what you did last week with your family in the check-in, talking about sharing with one another in your family about your up, your in, and your out. What is God saying to you? That's your up, your relationship with the Lord. The in is, what is God doing in our family, even in this midst of the lockdown, the COVID, such a big change taking place in all of our families. And then the out, have people share, have your family talk and share of how we can actually help those around us. And think small, simple steps. So that's what we want you to do tomorrow. Becca and I will actually do a recording, and we will give a 15 to 20-minute word. We're going to do it together, and then we're going to post this word. So this will be our sermon for tomorrow. The sermon will be placed on our Windward Missionary Church Facebook page, as well as our YouTube channel. So please check that out. Next week, Sunday, what we're doing is that we're going to have service via Zoom. So Becca and I will continue to give a word, maybe 15 minutes, so not a very long word. And then we're going to break out into breakout rooms. There'll probably be 2 or 3, maybe at the most 4 people per breakout room. And this way, people will do the check-in with one another. The reason why we want to do this is so that we can still come together as a church. We can collectively hear a word from the Lord. But also, the breakout rooms, what they provide is connection and engagement. And right now, that's a premium. That's more important than actually seeing a word online or watching a live stream of a church, whether it's myself or any other pastor giving a word. As important as it is to hear the word of the Lord, equally important, but perhaps even now, because of isolation, we need to be engaged with one another. We need to be in connection in one another. So we will provide that service. It's just taking some time for me and our leaders to learn how to use Zoom and today's technology. So that's something we're preparing for next week. And we should be ready to go. But in the meantime, continue with your check-in with your family. I would encourage you to eat together, pray together, and talk with one another. So use this time to also download the Zoom app, get familiar with Zoom, and so that we can meet next week as a church. Also, invite one family or one friend, a household, to next week's Zoom meeting. That we can get up to 100 participants to be a part of next week's service. So we'll continue to keep you guys posted. We'll continue to pray for you guys. We're reaching out to you guys. We love you guys and continue to remain and abide in the Lord. Love you guys.